The house is a total 25,000 square feet. The house is 6 stories and it has an elevator in it. We're not gonna be able to do all 6 stories. I probably would grow a bunion if I walked through this whole house. I believe in prophetically thinking and speaking things into existence. And so what I did was I went online and I actually ordered a replica of an actual Oscar. And you'll see in the front, there's no name on it. So one day, I believe I'll be taking a picture like this backstage while talking to the press that's always backstage at the Oscars, and they'll be putting my name on here.
This is the thing, I host AGT, which is the world's biggest talent show. But what people don't know is that I hosted my high school talent show.
You did?
Because I always knew, I always saw everything I'm doing right now, I already saw it. When me and my wife were dating, I was 19, and we were sitting outside, I remember a hamburger joint, and I said, babe, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play in the NFL, then we're gonna move to LA, and we're gonna make movies.
And you make it.
I always knew everything that I'm doing right now, I always saw it.
I love that, a visionary.
And I never stopped. And that's the key, because sometimes you get talked out of the things that you want to do.
Yes.
Everybody's like, oh man, you don't want to do that because and I just was like, no, I'm doing it anyway.
That's right, you got to block that out and keep your vision in mind. I love that you've done that. Because we wouldn't have you if you didn't keep your vision.
That's right,
oh
right.
My goodness.
I know.
Thank you so much to the Recording Academy. This is my biggest dream come true. Thank you so much. When I was 9 years old, I told my mom I was going to be an Olympic gymnast, even though I could barely do a cartwheel. She thought I was joking, but I was super defensive. And so the next week when I told her I was going to win a Grammy, she was very supportive, even though I'm sure she thought it was just a little kid pipe dream. But I want to thank my mom for being supportive of all of my dreams, no matter how crazy.
It's like a game, innit? And that's really what life is. You are the director, the creator, and the writer of your story. You literally can do whatever you want. And it's just for you to sit down and navigate where you want to go. And you will get there. So that's how I feel about life. You have to view life as a game. That's the only way. Once you clock that, and you're like, wait a minute, it's not really that deep. It's not really that real.
Hang up that phone and go write your own story, kids. Write it down, journal, write your own story. Help. You don't have to be all angst about things. I said this a long time ago. Don't let life fuck you up. It's yours. It's yours to drive. Get up in the morning, write down what you're gonna do in a day. Be happy on your way to your job, even if you don't like it. You gotta be happy on your way to happy. Don't think you're gonna get there and be happy. You carry yourself with you. You can't run, I've tried to run. And I got money to run. But you meet yourself when you get there. You meet yourself when you get there, babies. You can't run.
So you've spoken a lot about gratitude, how, you're the most grateful person, but gratitude is a practice. It didn't come to you easily early. So how do you make sure that you're on top of your gratitude?
Well, I basically, you look at your results. You look at where you are. You look at what's happening. You know what I mean? And one thing is, this is one thing, even like writing a book, journaling. I used to write my top 10 goals down every day. And I did that for probably 15 years. So I had, the Franklin Planner. Remember those?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have tons of those stacked up. And what helps me with gratitude, I go back to 2001, my Franklin Planner, and look at those top 10 goals. And I did them all, way exceeded them. And then I go back to 2005 and I go, I did all that. And then I go into 2008, I did all that. And it fills me with the gratitude that I'm supposed to have, because you know where you were and what was so amazing at that time. Like, if I could only make $1 million a year, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you go, wow, I've gone way past. You're like, holy cow.
Right.